It's your boy Spankdog, aka Puffinstein at YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Click the notification bell so you know when I go live or I post videos. Let's get into it. All right, so it's gonna be a little relaxed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start off with sports. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there, man. You already know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hope everybody's doing all right out there. I hope everybody had a place to eat, and I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving, man. Much love from the Lopez family, the Robrino family, the Nad family, and from everybody out here. You know what I mean? So, all right, cool. All right, so we're gonna be talking about the reigning MVP because he's number one on the list. I'm gonna share the top players real quick. I gotta share the top players. So I'm gonna help you guys take a look at real quick. This is quick. This is a quick way on. This is a quick way on how you could understand who's doing really good in the NBA without like watching every game. You know what I'm saying? So let me see something. Done something the other day, and then now can't do it no more. That's not. Um. This is it. All right. So now you guys can see the screen, full screen. That's what I wanted. All right. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Nikola Jokic, man, the number one player in the world. And he is that for many years in a row now. Even the year that they gave it to Joel Embiid, a lot of people were saying that they should have given it to Jokic. If he wins it this year and they would have given it to him the year Joel Embiid got it, I think he got three. So that would have been two more. He would have five. Yo, Jokic is crazy. He got to get more rings, though. Jamal Murray is such a great player. Let me see where he's at right now. Come on, Jamal Murray. You be iffy. Sometimes you hurt. Sometimes you're not scoring points. Barely break the top 50 sometimes. You're not here? No, he's not here. So, but, all right. So, Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Yeah, he's doing it all. Averaging 26.4 points per game, 12.4 rebounds, and 9 assists per game. See, but that's not what it says here. Let me go by this. All right, so Jokic is averaging 29.7 points per game. He's averaging 13.1 rebounds per game and 10.6 assists per game. I wish he would have played more games, though. You're capable of playing 18 games so far. I mean, not all teams. Wow, like, I wonder what the standings are. So, but Giannis Antetokounmpo is number two. You already know what it is with the Greek Freak. Yeah, he's an unstoppable force. What I was gonna say, it's averaging 32.4 points per game, 11.9 rebounds per game, and 6.4 assists per game. Check the comments real quick. And then Anthony Davis is in third place, 29.2 points per game, 11.5 rebounds per game and 3.2 assists per game. Paul Anthony Towns is the fifth best player in the world, and he's on the Knicks. That is so awesome. Our stats must be, because I know we're doing good. I remember Cleveland, the Cleveland Cavaliers were doing great. I remember they were undefeated at one point. I don't know if they still are. I doubt that. Yo, look at the Cleveland Cavaliers. Right, check this out. Cleveland, right? Darius Garland, number 43. Evan Mobley, number 42 in the world, right? Donovan Mitchell, number 32 in the world, right? Is there anybody else from Cleveland? Let's do that good. Oh, but there's somebody else around. Oh, let me see something. There's got to be, yeah. Let me see something. Thought there was another person from Cleveland. So Jared Allen is missing from Cleveland. There's somebody else. It's Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell. No, and Jared Allen is the other one. They don't have a fifth starter that's all star worthy. It's them four. Got confused for a second. Let's hear it for Zach Levine. You know, I know he's 44th in the world, but that's 44th in the world. 21.6 points per game. You know what it is with Zach Levine? He's a pure scorer, but and he's efficient. His field goal percentage 51%. That's amazing because he just came back. They're using him at a high usage rating. Zach Levine's averaging 34 minutes a game. He's played 17 games, and he's doing it on a smooth 22 points per game. And he's got shooting 51% from the field, 81% from the free throw line. He's shooting 3 3-pointers per game. That's nice. Tyrese Halliburton got to step it up. I'm so shocked that he's only in 47th. That field goal percentage is horrible. You know, he's gonna step it up. I know Tyrese Halliburton is gonna step it up. Look, mark my word. Remember, Tyrese Halliburton is 47th, right? I guarantee you by the end of the year, he'll be up at least 20 spots. I bet you that Tyrese Halliburton finishes the season. I said 20 slots above 47, so he's got to be 27 or higher when the year ends. I bet you, I'll even do top 25. I'll give you another two. So not 20 spots, 22 spots. I bet you he jumps at least. So he's got to be in the top 25 by the end of the year. Remember, I predicted that. I don't know what's going on. He's been starting off slow. This guy, Trae Young is like that right now, and it's crazy because Trae Young is shooting bad like that too, like 39%. He's shooting 38% from the field. He's shooting 90% from the free throw line. You know, he's averaging 12.5 assists per game. Let's see who's the assist leader for the year right now. All right, the assist leader, I kind of knew it. Trae Young, just like I said right now. Nikola Jokic is second in assists per game. Do you believe that? Yo, imagine if he does the triple crown of basketball, where he leads the league in assists, rebounds, and points. That's how crazy this is. Look at this stat line. 29.7 points per game, 10.6 assists per game, 13.1 rebounds per game. Crazy. I know he leads the league in rebounds. Let me check. We'll check right now. Oh no, he's in second. Oh no, he's in first. He's in first. That guy Michael Potter, it don't count. He only played one game. Check it out, guys. Right here, he's only played one game. That don't count. Jokic is leading the league in rebounds per game. Right? He's second in assists. And he's third in points. Oh man, did you hear that? He leads the league in rebounds. He's in second place in assists per game. And he's in third place in points per game. And he's number one in ESPN rating. I bought like 39 Jokic's the other day. Now you know why. Yes. Yes. And they were all parallels and I got them for like $1.25 each. And they're close to his rookie year. But yeah, Jokic, buy him while he's hot. Whatever you think is gonna, you know what you can grab of Jokic right now? Serial numbered cards. The way he's playing this year, he's gonna win a ring. Look. Let's check out his team because it looks like he got no help. I mean, he does it all. It's hard to have high stats when you got a guy that soaks up every category, all the stats. All right, so let's look real quick. His team. Yeah, what's up with Michael Porter? What's up with Aaron Gordon? What's up with Jamal Murray? Let's go to the Nuggets right here. Nuggets, there was the roster right there. Yeah, because they're second in the Northwest Division. They're 10-7. That means they got to be like the fifth or sixth in the Western Conference. All right, let's see what's going on here. Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray. It says Russell Westbrook. No way. He got rid of Jamal Murray still there. Jokic, Gordon. I'm looking for Michael Porter Jr. Oh, cool. See what Michael Porter Jr. is doing this year. Oh, that's nice. Michael Porter Jr. is a sleeper. I'm telling you. Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. is a sleeper. If he goes to another team, it's gonna be the second option, first option. Michael Porter Jr. is nice. Let's see what Jamal Murray is doing. I don't understand it. All right, Jamal Murray starting off slow. These are guys that end up, you know, 18 points per game, 4.4 rebounds, 6 assists. It's not that bad. Let me see what Aaron Gordon's doing. It's like a big four. It's Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., and Nikola Jokic. It's, it's a crazy team, man. Let's take a look at it. Can't believe it says Russell Westbrook on the bottom. Did not know that. Aaron Gordon, man, they're efficient. They're not greedy. I would say that 10-7 is gonna change. you know. And I just wanted to see if that Russell Westbrook thing was right. Russell Westbrook, 3 million a year. Yeah, Russell Westbrook is on the Nuggets. Oh man, they got a big five. Oh, yo, that's crazy. Yo, if once he's on the floor, I think already. Imagine, yo, Jamal Murray, Russell Westbrook, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., and Nikola Jokic. If Russell Westbrook would not be so thirsty to be ball dominant, they can win with him. He can get his first ring. You know, it's crazy. Let me see if anybody. Hey, what's up, Barbara? All right, I checked the comments right now. Hold on, let me hit the stop sharing button. Yeah, because I ain't gonna be paying attention to that for a second. What up, Barbara? Happy Thanksgiving, man. Ah, happy Thanksgiving. I'm glad you got the package. Happy belated birthday too. You know, that's good, man. Let me see what it says. I didn't read all your comments. Let me read. I'm not gonna read them out loud. Don't worry about it. Yeah, yo, I'll send you more coming soon. Don't worry about it. Uh-huh. Yes. Use my the starting five. You, Matt, Richie, Chola, you know. Nunya too. I'm gonna tell Nunya when I catch him that I'm gonna send him something too. That's my guy, Nunya business. You know. Yeah, Russell Westbrook, he's definitely you know what they call it? Erratic. That's what we used to call it in the park. Erratic. You know, I haven't seen too many basketball players like him that go 100 miles per hour. I seen them in the park. What I was gonna say, but yeah, he be wild. I can't believe he's on the Denver Nuggets though, but that's a crazy team. They got 5 All-Stars, you know. Well, potential All-Stars. Aaron Gordon ain't gonna. I think he made 1 or 2 All-Star games in his life, if that. And Michael Porter Jr. I don't think he ever made an All-Star game. Oh yeah, yo, listen, I've ran into celebrities and they've acted like that. It's funny you said that. I ran into Mookie Wilson one time and he was signing autographs and you know it's not nothing to get scarred about, but he looked like he thought pretty much of himself. You know what I'm saying? He said something funny styles, but you know, and he didn't even know. Like at that time, I was really, you know. But it ain't about that though. I don't want to be like that. And then who else did it to me? Oh, I mean, well, I had given Tony Touch a demo, and when I asked him if he listened to it, he said that he hadn't even listened to it. Like, wasn't nothing big though. I don't know. I just felt like if I don't know. I can't say nothing with him because I don't know his life. More so Mookie Wilson though. Mookie Wilson definitely came out his face. I've heard stories. My friend Rich, may he rest in peace. He told me the guy that played Ed Grimley, the one that's murders in the building, Martin Short, if I remember correctly. Oh no. Matter of fact, it was Rick Moranis. It was Honey I Shrunk the Kids. He said something to my friend Rich, you know, and Rich which is the kind of guy that'll pummel you. May he rest in peace. And he told him some stuff, and the guy was Rick Moranis was sorry that he came out his face to my friend. But rich people are snobby, especially actors and entertainers. Not all of them. I don't label no whole group. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What I was gonna say. Not all of them though. I don't know. I would never say that. I would never say nothing about a whole group. Period. Especially if it's not a group of 5, 10. You know what I mean? You can have 5, 10, 15, 20, but once a group gets to a certain number, there's got to be good and bad and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know. So I wouldn't say all actors and sports stars and musicians and singers. I wouldn't say they're all snobby, but I would say some of them are definitely it went to their head. The money goes to their head. It's power. When it's the same thing with a cop and the gun and the badge, it's a power trip. You got bodyguards. I've seen guys that are like they're not built like that at all, and I've seen them act tough because their bodyguards will do, for that check because they're paying them well. Let's say you're a snob and you got a bodyguard and you're hitting them with $5,000 a week. He don't want to mess that up. He's gonna act crazy for you. And when you know that big giant, the big giant beast, he'll choke somebody for you. It goes to your head. Yeah, I ain't even gonna say his name. He's a popular YouTuber, but I be seeing him with his bodyguard and he be talking real reckless. And he's soft. He's so soft. He's soft. Soft like the fuzzy walls. Remember, get him to the Greek? Who would have thunk that he really was smoking Jeffries? You worked at oh yeah, you worked at the Milwaukee Bucks Stadium? Yeah, yo, Giannis is the man. I seen him get a little, nah, but the guy was acting up. I seen the guy mopping the floor and Giannis got mad at him because he told him not to mop, that he was practicing. And then the guy still kept doing it and he took the thing and he threw it, you know. But I couldn't really tell who was really wrong. They're practicing. If he's telling you don't mop there, just don't mop there. You know. I wish he could have still that. Who, Westbrook? Oh yeah, Westbrook. Yeah. Westbrook was balling at OKC. Him and Kevin Durant, they were on the same team. James Harden was on that team too. You know, when James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Russell Westbrook were on the same team, they didn't know what they had. They had James Harden coming off the bench. And then he went to the Rockets and he led the league in scoring 2 years in a row. It's crazy. Yeah. You know, once once I get into the basketball, you know what I'm saying? Like I start really getting into it. I start studying it like it's school, like if I'm in college. Let me check my history real quick. Let me see something. I think I had a video I wanted to watch with you guys. Yeah, that's good that your granddaughter was excited about especially now that I know there's a youngin that appreciates them. You know what I mean? And yo, be careful with some of them. They could be worth money in the future, especially if like one of those guys. Everybody I sent you is a star. You know, so like I don't know which one of them could shoot through the roof, but you never know which one of them could go up. Most out of the ones I sent you, like two, three, four of them could go up. They're nice though. Yeah, the LeBron, the yeah. I'm bugging out. I'm trying. You know what it is because I'm talking and looking at the same time. Let's see. Let me check this too. Yeah, the NBA. Yeah, that's my favorite sport, basketball. You know, football second, and then baseball. I like baseball a lot because I grew up playing it. But what I was gonna say, I don't know. It's like it lags a little bit. I feel like it's so slow paced. Like soccer slow paced, crazy. Cause soccer slow paced, but it's the most popular sport in the world. You know, but the game could end 0-0. That's soccer. Oh, all right, sister. Yeah, you put them back in the envelope. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. It's smart. Keep them in the plastic. You know, you look at them if you want to. They're yours, but they're better kept inside the plastic so they don't get. You know, the condition will change just for any little nick or anything like that. You could even get them graded one day if you feel like it. You know, PSA is the best one. You know, they got another one that's Beckett grades them too, but PSA is the best one. Oh yeah, we were watching the Ministers yesterday. I'm trying to see if let's check this one out real quick. Wondering what this one is. Let me share the screen right now. All right, bear with me, Barbara. I don't even know what I'm playing right now. I just know that it's right around where I wanted to.
Strange and odd news stories, and as always, let's go ahead and get right into today's video.
I heard you recently had a fall. I want to know how you're holding up.
I'm holding up.
It's Jay Leno with the eye patch. I don't remember what was disturbing about the video because this is our most disturbing videos on the internet exposed.
I'm right here. I'm talking to you.
Okay. Can I ask you what happened?
Well, I was staying at a hotel. It was on a hill, and there was I said, "Where's a good place to eat?" Oh, the bottom of this. So I went out. And the restaurant was there, but to get to it, I didn't have a car, so you had to go walk about 1.5 miles around. I said, "Well, it's steep. It's about 60, 70 feet. Let me see if I can go down the hill."
Oh, I remember now, Barbara. They were saying that actors and actresses have been popping up with black eyes. That's what it was.
And then I fell down. Just boom, boom.
So you
boom.
rolled down the hill.
I rolled down the hill. Hit my head on a rock. Knocked.
Like it's like a weird occurrence. Like it's happening to a lot of actors and actresses, and there's no good reason for it. It's like a epidemic of celebrities getting shiners. Let me see it.
Knocked me in the eye. There you go.
Did you have to go to the hospital?
Well, I did the show, and then when I came back to LA, I went to the hospital.
So you performed,
That's right.
You performed first, and then you went, to get.
Well, it was only a couple hours before the show.
May I get a picture?
So can I ask
Sure.
you? You haven't, skipped a beat when it comes to performing.
Right.
Why is that? Why did you decide to still go on the show instead of just?
Well, because you have
The show must
20,
go
I think there are
on.
2,600 people. The show that's right.
Okay, so if you had a
Ethel
show,
Merman, ladies.
you had a show the same day, then
He
the
said
show the next
Ethel
day.
Merman.
Yeah,
Sunday
I
as
got a
well.
show tonight.
So 3 shows back to back. You're not entertained today?
Well, it doesn't really. It's not that big a deal. It's
Okay.
all right. It's all right.
Yo, let me tell you something. The whole side of his face is red. You see it? It runs down to his cheek all the way down to his chin. What I don't sleep on him falling though too, because the way the way the cheek is, that does look like a fall.
Back in 2022, you know, you had the garage.
Right.
And then you had the motorcycle accident.
Right.
And now this. I want to know what advice you give somebody, you know, to be
Well,
able
the
to
great
bounce
thing about
back.
this age, you don't learn by your mistakes. You just keep doing the same stupid thing.
So I have to be super careful about this segment of the video because for
I heard him say he gotta be super careful. Yeah, everything is alleged. Like nobody knows how any of them got black eyes. It's all speculation.
those that have been subscribed to me for quite some time now, you'll know that I did a pretty lengthy video about a certain eye club. YouTube did not like that video whatsoever. They took it right down and they said I was harassing people. It was harassment, even though for those that had seen the video, there was no harassment whatsoever done in that video. If you still like to see that
Whoa, I didn't know it was that spicy. I didn't know it was that controversial. The one I grabbed.
video, it is on my Humble page. I will link that video in the comments.
He said humble without a R, like he can't say it like that. Yo, they too much. Like I don't want to go in because I care about my channel, but they too much. They gotta loosen their grip, bro.
Section and the description box of this video. It was a very interesting video and it had connected a lot of dots when it comes to these high profile people, whether they are celebrities, sports stars, even politicians, and even religious figures sporting this infamous black eye.
This is why too, like sometimes Barbara, I'll be confused on what's best to do, but I already got my format. I've already figured it out. You know what I mean? I have a 3-series format coming, and that's what I'm gonna stick with. But sometimes when I would come on live, I would say, "Oh man, you gotta have a topic. You can't be freestyling." But then in my head, I'm like, "Why not?" I like to really examine how people behave, and sometimes I like the internet to take me where the internet takes me. You know what I'm saying? And when I see something interesting, I come to you guys with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the lives are for. The lives are for, like we said, humanity. Remember the other day? And then the lives are for people to just connect, and they could come and talk about whatever, and I'm different from a lot of the other podcasters, trust me. So let me check if yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah. Can't be saying the misinfo on YouTube. You gotta have your facts straight.
And it's almost always on the left eye. You will always notice that these celebrities or these people that sport these black eyes are always proud of getting these black eyes and they like to talk about it. And when they do talk about it, how they got the black eye really makes no sense whatsoever. Now, we heard that Jay Leno was staying at a hotel and he fell down a hill and he hit a rock. Now, what's funny is that Sharon Stone also sported a black eye and she was really proud of it. She was taking photos of this black eye. And she also said that, well, she was staying at a hotel and she fell on the marble floor and received this black eye.
But Barbara too, like I said, even though it's all speculation, it's all alleged, nobody knows how the person got the black eye. But there's a lot of celebrities that came up with black eyes as of, I don't know. I couldn't really say for certain if it was the same time frame, but I think he shows like a little bit of footage of the celebrity.
That is right. She fell on the marble floor and somehow hit her eye.
You spend a lot of time with your monitor? Working, gaming, learning? Find the right monitor is your perfect match.
Black guy, so I thought I'd let you know. I've been in so many hotels in so many countries that I got up in the middle of the night to pee and didn't know where I was and smacked my face on the marble. No, nobody did anything to me. And yes, I'm just fine and I'm having a great time and I'm being welcomed very beautifully on my trip.
I'm not even gonna say what I think because I really don't think about it like that because you just never know. You know what I'm saying? Speculation. Sometimes speculation's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's good to wonder, but it's not. It's. I would say it's more often than not. It's not good to wonder. So you know, speculation could be just not just bad for your health, just bad. Period.
Trip everywhere that I've gone, and I'm having just the greatest time, and it's getting better. But it really is a good-looking shiner. You should see what I did to that marble floor. Thanks so much for caring about me. I care about you too. Thank you.
Now, some people thought that maybe she hit her face against a marble table, but no. From her words, she said she fell on the marble floor at a hotel. Now, look, I can't really go in depth behind the theories of these black guys on this video because I might set off YouTube's algorithm again and get this video deleted. But like I said, check out that video. I do go into 3 different theories as to why these people keep getting these black eyes. In this next video, it's really disturbing to see somebody go out their way to ruin somebody's day and also put it on camera.
All right, he's changing stories now. He's done with the shiners. Now he goes on to. This one is about a person who pranks people.
And things like this really prove that certain movies are not fiction. They're more documentaries, movies like They Live, but especially movies like Idiocracy. Things like this have to stop. It's not funny whatsoever, and it really proves the kind of society we live in today.
Cruel YouTube prank at Walmart is triggering outrage today. A YouTube star named Lauren Love pretends she's CEO on an inspection tour. Then she casually strolled around the store and fired one worker after another.
Today you're supposed to be stocking, and it looks like you're not doing that, so I think I'm gonna have to fire you. Take off your jacket, take off this clip.
The man is stunned. Here's another victim.
I'm gonna have to take your badge and your jacket from you. You're fired.
That's what you call bad taste. I'm not uptight, you know, like that, but this is not even funny because you know, a person could go hurt themselves off of that or something. You know what I mean? It's bad taste, and I'm not uptight. Trust me, I got a good sense of humor. I'm not uptight. Like I said, it's just the joke is dry. Womp womp.
Fired. And I don't appreciate the way you're working, so I'm gonna need to see your badge and your vest. You're fired.
When the woman started sobbing, the prankster finally revealed it was a joke.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to make you cry. You're not fired. You're not fired. I'm sorry.
Maria,
You could tell she felt bad, but she should still have more sense than that.
a former professor from the Philippines, says she felt humiliated.
I don't think it's good to play on someone.
I'm a how you call it? I'm gonna carry him down just for a split second. Ooh. And you know why I've been carrying down?
Emotion.
Walmart says going forward, the pranksters are banned from entering a Walmart ever again.
This
Oh, yeah,
is
they messed
ridiculous.
up.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Stories about UFOs and aliens do not scare me one bit. But seeing stories like this, and they're happening more and more, absolutely frighten me because this is the thought process of today's society. Ruin somebody's day, put it on camera as they are breaking down for millions to see, and then as they are at their lowest point, tell them that it's just a prank. What's even
Yeah, it's bad taste. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody laughing about that.
scarier is that this was not
It's like when the Habibis used to go into the ghetto and pull the guy's pants and stuff like that.
a child. This was not a teenager. And even if it was a teenager, there would be no excuse. But this is a grown woman making this video. Really don't know what's so hard about leaving people alone. Now, these next two videos come from Moon Henry. So many things are being put into the skies. I'm talking about chemtrails, among other things. Was actually rather interesting. 2 days ago, I posted a video.
Oh, my man, Preem, the one that goes up with me, he was talking about the chemtrails.
About something black either being seen next to the moon or coming out of the sky. And many of you said that this could be some kind of chemtrail. And you all may have been very spot on with that observation, because in these next clips, Moon Henry is going to show you this very unique look.
Yeah. You could get the company in trouble doing that. Yup.
Flying object, whether it's a plane or a helicopter. I don't know exactly what this could be, but it's producing all this black chemtrail. They, and when I say they, I'm talking about the powers that be, are just tearing up this planet with no remorse.
Velotrip, the e-bike that's more than an electric bike. The Thunder Series, the extra smart bike built to elevate the everyday. The Nomad One, the escape bike built for epic adventures. The Discover One, the everyday.
Y'all, look at the sky in Antarctica. And this gets so much freaking crazier because it seems that chickens are being affected. Yeah, chickens. I'll get to it in a second. Antarctica is a really weird place considering you cannot go there. I'm not even kidding. A tour will let you see a very small bit of it, and that's all. And of course, who could forget the anomaly that was coming from that little island down there and all the ridiculous waves outside of Antarctica? Well, let's be real. This is everywhere. The crazy part, people are reporting that the chickens have stopped laying eggs in West Palm, Florida, as the sky has currently been looking like this.
Yeah, the eggs used to be 99 cents. They're $6.50 right now.
Right here. What is that? It's 100-mile radius, and here in South Carolina, we have not seen the sun in weeks, maybe 2 times the last whole month. Had to blank that out for you, but people are feeling it too. Let me know down in the comments. Is this right here your current situation as well? Sure do.
It'd be crazy if the chemtrails are the cause of the eggs going up in price. Because he's saying that his sky used to look like that, and now it doesn't look like that.
Miss these days, but I don't think they're coming back. Y'all see what happened in New Jersey last night? But first, this looks different than any other plane that I've ever seen. And what is that big, black, thick trail of smog coming out the back of it?
And when he says at the end, it's time for the alien card, it's so true. We are hearing just more and more about aliens and UFOs, and we are seeing more video footage of things in the sky, and not just in the skies, but also in the waters as well.
Remember, Barbara, I used to cover it more often. I'm still gonna cover it, but when I heard about the Project Bluebeam and they said that there's a chance that they could be wanting to trick us to believe that the aliens are coming and they're not. So, I don't know what's going on, but there have been a ton of lights in the skies. I don't know if they're shooting lights into the skies. I don't know if they really are UAVs, UFOs. I don't know. Need to play real quick.
Well, and it comes at an interesting time that we had Congress saying how there could be UFOs and aliens in the water, and now again it seems like we are seeing a lot of.
That's another thing too. The Mariana Trench over there by Florida. That's where they said that it runs deep and there's like a cavern underneath the. If I remember correctly too. It's the Mariana Trench. It's by Florida. It goes real deep, and they said that they see a lot of weird stuff out there. I'll leave it at that.
Video footage of bizarre things happening in the waters. Some people are just very, very excited that the government are talking about UFOs and aliens, but like I said,
the documentary, a chat between me and G, the one that I got on my videos, the one that I created, it covers all of this stuff about Project Bluebeam.
Size extreme caution, because we could be looking at a great deception between AI, holograms, and so forth, and we don't know what other technologies that the government has. And remember, there was that second moon that is supposedly orbiting the Earth, and we don't know if that's some kind of technology as well that produces holograms. Supposedly, at the exact same time, we are engaging in this major conflict with Russia and other countries, and it's really escalating. The talks about UFOs and aliens are also escalating at the same time. There is a correlation there. And remember, something very similar to this happened in the 80s when we had all this tension with Russia back in the 80s. Well, at the same exact time, Reagan was giving multiple speeches about how if a common threat were to invade Earth from outer space, then all these countries that
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it when this little section ends. I'm gonna chop it off because this is like this is almost 40 minutes and only 10 minutes in. If we watch the whole thing, we're gonna be in for like 2 hours.
that have this tension,
But you're gonna hear Ronald Reagan say some crazy stuff, almost like he's predicting the future. So that's what. Anyway, just watch.
Together, basically a one world government to fight off this common threat.
Forget how much unites all the members of humanity. Perhaps we need some outside universal threat to make us recognize this common bound. I occasionally think how
that's a little space, I rewound it. That's a little too coincidental. Let's hear that again.
And all these countries that have this tension would band together, basically a one world government to fight off this common threat.
Forget how much unites all the members of humanity. Perhaps we need some outside universal threat to make us recognize this common bound. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Well, it's kind of happening again. Something like Project Bluebeam was supposed to happen in the 80s, but it was delayed. Kind of like Operation Northwoods.
That's what I was
the United States.
All right, so we're gonna stop it there real quick. What do you think? You think it's been planned, or do you think it's real? Are we really seeing things, or are they trying to sell us the fact that they're here and they're not even here so they can control us? To be or not to be? That is the question. Let me see what Barbara wrote. I didn't see they didn't want us to be. Yeah. Listen, I take it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? If first of all, if they had came, there's nothing I can do about it. What am I gonna do? Tell them go back where you came from. If they have arrived and they're here and that's it, you better get ready to do whatever you gotta do and cross your fingers that they come in peace. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe there is some incentive to tricking us into believing that an alien invasion's happening and it's not. Let me tell you something. If they pulled off something where they made it where they abolished homelessness and hunger, then maybe it's a good thing. I'm gonna let you go, Barbara, man. Have a good night. I said I wasn't gonna come on, but I'm like, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna still get to the work and do those edits. This way I can have some good TV show like type stuff for y'all guys. Have a good night. She's put Ronald Reagan. Love to you too, Barbara. Peace.